Welcome to another episode of Cars with Christian on this rainy, dreary, cloudy, wet, miserable Sunday. If anyone is scheduled to play baseball this week, good luck. You know who you are. So we have a special edition this Sunday. We are in the ambulance bay at the Huntington Community First Aid Squad, and we're going to be taking a look at our newest ambulance, Unit 21516. It is a 2008 Ford F550 XLT with a 6.8 liter Triton V10 engine. It has a torque shift 6-speed automatic transmission with overdrive. So the way they put these ambulances together is a separate company builds the box, it's called, and then you buy the engine and chassis from an automobile manufacturer. In this case, it's a Ford. Some of our other ambulances are Chevy, but this is the Ford Super Duty. And so let's go inside and start it up. First thing we have to do before starting it up is unplugging it from the power supply. If you don't, when you go to start it, it'll automatically eject itself. Let's unplug that and go inside. Let's go ahead and start it up. This button right here activates the lights and siren. This is the siren control. Each click clockwise gives you a different tone to the siren. If you're using the siren and then you hit this button, it changes it to a low pitch sound, and it's supposed to like vibrate people in their cars, and it's good for trying to get through traffic. So I'll give it a quick little run right here. This is the air horn. It's super loud, so I'm not going to hit it. We got our radios right here. We got our portable radio right here that we take into a scene when we are actually leaving the ambulance. We got this high-tech rear view display right here where it's not an actual mirror, but it just has cameras. So it has a camera of the rear view, and then it also has a aerial view of the ambulance, which is really helpful for backing into tight spaces. I have no idea how it works, but it's kind of cool. What else? So this is the ambulance. All the lights on and stuff. In this compartment right here, we have our oxygen tank. It tells you the air pressure. Got more shit in here. Bunch of stuff. I'm not gonna get into it. Yeah, just a lot of compartments for a lot of different things. Here's a little step right here that you can control by hitting this button right here. Brings the step in, and if you hit the button again, the step comes out. It's just because it's kind of like a big step up from the ground, so you can just go 1, 2, get inside the cab right here. This is where the patient goes in the stretcher, obviously. Got some more radios back here. Got this little display where you can change the climate control settings. This is the life pack. It's good for taking a blood pressure. It also take your pulse rate. And it also takes an EKG, so it'll tell us what kind of rhythm your heart is in, which is important. If you're in cardiac arrest, it can shock you. which is a good thing in an emergency. That's basically it for now. Because of New York State regulations, we are required to transport both guys and girls in this ambulance. If you call 911 on a Sunday from 11 to 3, chances are it's going to be me that's coming with the ambulance to save your ass. So, yeah. This is an automatic stretcher. So you hit this button, then you pull, and the whole thing comes out like this. Once those lights turn green, you hit this minus button, or plus button, and the whole thing automatically. That was not good. And that is going to be it for this episode of Cars with Christian Sunday Special. Next week we will be taking a look at the Chevy Tahoe Fly Car.